When I meet a child in a music therapy session, one of the things that I really aim to bring, especially in the hospital, is a sense of peace and a sense of hope. A lot of children come to the hospital, and whether they have a chronic illness or a new diagnosis, they're afraid. As much as they can be very full of life and energy, there's still a place where there's some anxiety. And sometimes that's from the child, sometimes that's from their families or their parents. So I find that music therapy helps to just give an opportunity to have a sense of peace, of hope, especially if the situation is a very challenging one, and fun even. And not that that is the center of the focus, but it does happen to be a byproduct often. Quentin is a lovely little boy, and he has a lot of developmental and cognitive disabilities. However, he loves music. The wonderful thing about Quentin is that the more time you spend with him, the more you get to learn how he expresses himself, and the more confident he would become in the music therapy sessions. So I've been working with Quentin for about 1.5 years now, and seeing him fairly consistently when he gets admitted to the hospital. He has a lot of hospital admissions throughout the year. Sometimes they last from a few days to a few weeks to a couple of months. And again, because of his challenges, it's often difficult for Quentin to make very overt expressions. So the breakthrough recently with Quentin was while I was with him in music and he was by himself. Mom had stepped out of the room, and we were singing, and I was playing some more up-tempo music, and he began to get really excited, and his body started to respond, and he started to shake a little, and his eyes were wide and open. And the wonderful thing was that he started to use his voice. Yes. In the 1.5 years I've worked with Quentin, he hasn't really vocalized at all. And for me, it was just such a confirmation of how music can tap in beyond someone's physical, mental, even emotional disabilities or challenges, and tap into a part of them that really gives them the confidence and the hope to be able to say, I'm here and I'm with you and I'm participating. He got so excited that his respiratory rate started to slow down, so I was like, breathe, and he would just take a nice deep breath, and we had this wonderful vocal conversation. I would sing a little bit and he would vocalize after, and then he would vocalize a little bit, and then I would leave space, and then I would sing a little bit more. And it was just such a lovely interaction, and it really just made me feel good, not even as a music therapist, just as another human being, to be able to connect with him in such a tangible way, and to know that he was very aware of what was happening, and that he wanted to do everything that he could to let me know that he was present with me and that he was enjoying what was happening.